So here we are going to learn how to solve integration of this type. Now before jumping into this problem, I just want to discuss a method that is called integration by parts. Integration by parts. The reason I'm going to discuss this method is because we will be solving this question using that method. So the formula of that method is given by integration of uv, where u and v will be two different functions of x. If I integrate the product of them, then that can be written as, first you take out u, then integrate v dx, then minus a bigger integration, then the u you have taken out, you just differentiate u du dx, then integrate the same thing, you write v dx and the entire dx. So this is the formula for integration by parts. So here we have two functions u and v, and product of those two functions we have to integrate that thing. So first you take out u, then you differentiate u, so that's what the u function, and you integrate v, and here also you integrate v, and then integrate the entire thing. So this is how we write the formula for integration by parts. Now the problem is to how we know that whether one will be u, the other one will be v, how to select. So for this one we need to know a method that is called ILATE. ILATE. So this I stands for inverse trigonometric function, it's inverse trigonometric function. L stands for logarithmic function, or we can say as log x. A stands for algebraic functions, like I say 1, x, x square, 1 by x. These are all algebraic functions, or x to the power n, as you can see in this question. These are all algebraic functions. T is known as trigonometric functions. That's sine x, cos x, those are trigonometric functions. And E is known as exponential, that is ex. So this ILATE, why do I need to learn ILATE? Because using this thing you will know that which one will be u and which one will be v. So how we will select u? So I will go in this direction of selecting u. So the letters in the left hand side will be given more priority. Suppose I have a function in which we have algebraic a x e to the power x. Suppose we have to integrate this thing. So what I see that here x is an algebraic function, and algebraic functions comes before e. A comes before e. So my u will be x and ex will become v. So this is how we select u and v. So in here in this question what we see is that x to the power n, this is what algebraic. So algebraic, and log x is what logarithmic function, but log function comes before a. So my this one will be my u and x to the power n will be my v. So let us now use this formula. After selecting which one will be u and which one will be v, now we have to use the formula of this formula we have to use. So let us do it. So what do we get? First I will take out u, so I am taking out log x outside, then integration of x to the power n dx, then minus what I will do, integration of, I will differentiate u. Here u is what, log x. So differentiation of log x, then integration of x to the power n dx, and the entire thing dx. So what do you get? This one is what, log x, and integration of x to the power n is what, it's a general formula. The formula is given by x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. When we integrate, the powers increase, and when we differentiate, the powers decrease. Minus differentiation of log x is what, 1 by x. So we have 1 by x in here, and the same integration formula will apply in here, x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 dx. This is what we have. So let's just simplify this one. Now this 1 by n plus 1 we can write in here, and x to the power n plus 1 we can write in here, then log of x, then minus, here what we see is that this this 1 by n plus 1, I can take it out because it's constant. N is not a variable, x is a variable. So 1 by n plus 1 I taken out. Integration of, what do we have in here? We have x to the power n plus 1 divided by x dx. You see that in the numerator and denominator the base is same, so the power and its division, so the powers will what, it will be, the difference of the powers will come into play. So we have minus 1 divided by n plus 1 integration of x to the power n plus 1 minus 1. Here the power of x is what? 1. So dx, so this goes out. So we have x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 log x minus 1 divided by n plus 1, and is nothing but x to the power n, and differentiation of integration of x to the power n we already know, that is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, and at the end we will write c. So the answer becomes, so my answer will be x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 log x minus x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 whole square plus c. Now from here we can take x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 common. So if I take that thing, we have log x minus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. That will be my answer.